no matter how good you are at an accent, there's always people from the places like, that's not how it sounds at all, bruv.
Right.
And it's like, no one cares.
Shut up.
That's how you sound to us.
Exactly.
We're making fun of you.
You're a bitch,
Yeah.
and I'm making a joke of your culture.
Nobody gives a shit what you sound like.
Right.
That's why we're doing the voice.
That's why we're doing the voice. You fucking limey prick.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the episode.
So thanks for tuning in, folks.
Thanks for checking out the
Adam,
show.
that was your chance. I know you were mad at the last
Yeah.
episode.
We're doing this.
not-
if you listen to this week's regular episode, we're having to record this one immediately. We're rolling directly.
not a minute has passed.
Yeah.
Because somebody wanted to make
Adam
a big
started.
deal of
We had
it.
to stop the last one because Adam started crying.
We didn't. Okay, you stopped the recorder and you hit the
Just-
wrong button
and-
as well
No, I didn't hit the wrong button. You don't understand when you.
because you're still learning the equipment.
No,
Look at that anger. Look at that rage.
you have to hit the play button when you don't want it to create a new file.
Oh, that's what I. That's
No, you
what I
don't
thought.
know. You don't know. I know.
That's
now.
exact-
Because
that's
I'm
exactly what I
now
thought.
I'm manually creating the new files and
Wow.
naming them after the podcast
Okay.
episodes, because we have had issues. Wait, leave that bug alone, dude.
The ladybug.
Yeah.
Are you about to kill a
He
ladybug?
I
just
didn't
fucking
kill it.
no. He just like smashed it with his finger.
It's
Flicked
dead.
it.
It's the shell of a ladybug.
You just
It's not a
killed it.
living
He
ladybug.
flicked this. Yeah, because
No,
you
it's a
just
lady-
You just murdered it,
we
bro.
just watched you. It's probably the sweetest
Out of
animal in the
all
world.
of the things that you have invented about me, in this public platform, which I'm not sure how many people
Which,
actually
in
listen
your
to.
world, that's just misogyny.
What, killing a ladybug?
Yes.
You are a misogynist, Adam,
Yeah.
and it's time you reckon
Okay,
with that.
let's-
And honestly, it is true.
let's
You
get
are
into
kind of
that.
misogyny.
Let's get into that now.
Yeah.
Let's get into
Look,
that.
you
one.
insisted on. You're like, I can't believe you did the show without me.
So now we do it right now, and I'm here for the whole thing.
I'm
and-
upstairs, no alarm set. You
Mhm.
know.
You never said that we were recording at 10.
The point is, now's your time to shine. It's your episode.
Yeah. See, we're doing this because of you.
What's
Stop,
up?
the hair looks great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
I love it, dude. I can't stop looking at it.
Dude, I love my hair. I'm starting to feel it on my back now, on my shoulder,
This is
like my neck.
I feel like a guy that he's got a Ferrari in his garage and he
Mhm.
wants to go out and look at it.
Yeah.
And my son's like, I want to comb it. And it's like, just do not.
You don't understand how the hair works, baby.
Just get the fuck out.
you
of
wake
here.
up and it's just fucking, it's wild.
Yeah.
I honestly, that's one of the silver linings is that I don't know if I'd ever grown my hair out. Maybe I would have, but I got to say the first couple weeks were rough. It does look stupid when you go from completely bald.
But now it looks.
But now it's
now
one of
it
the
looks
most beautiful,
perfect.
one of the most beautiful hairstyles there is.
You
dude.
had an ex-con thing going
Yeah.
on for a minute.
I tried
Yeah.
taking a picture of the Catan board last night, and I got like a very good angle of it.
Oh, I love it.
It makes you look like Benjamin Franklin.
Dude, there's nothing but I love seeing the behind the pictures. I love the crown, dude. Every king deserves a crown, and I have one perpetually on my head.
Mm-hmm.
While you motherfuckers, you little poppers, no crown.
Mm-hmm.
Regular hair of a peasant.
Look at this angle of it.
Yes, dude, yes. I love the behind more than anything, but
The behind.
yeah, the bald, how bald it is in the middle.
Mhm.
I'm so happy. I can't wait till the bald pony. And you know, we're getting really close. We're
Yeah,
getting
you're
really
growing
fucking
it.
close.
Yeah, you're almost there.
We're getting really close, man.
You could do a miniature right
I could
now.
do mini, but I want to have it all in one.
Uh-huh.
That the top stragglers need to grow a little more, so they can be united with their brethren at the back.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
You should like have it go straight up in the back.
Like a pompadour?
Like Dilbert's boss.
oh, like the triangle-haired guy.
No, there's a triangle-haired woman.
No,
Stav thought she was the boss.
Yes.
well, that's the kind of guy I am.
because he's
Unlike
not-
He's
Adam,
not a misogynist.
He's not a misogynist like you.
I assume
Did you
any
still
woman
want to
is
get
in
into
charge.
it, by the way?
Into my misogyny?
Yeah, you said. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two triangles. You mean the cones.
Yeah, I believe so.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen those like Dilbert?
Oh, I guess you're right. It is two triangles.
where somebody edited Dilbert, and then like the boss is always like, Dilbert, why don't you come in here and suck my fucking cock?
Now that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Now that is the kind of shit that I would. If that's what the Dilbert was, I would listen to Scott Adams no matter what his political opinions were. That's his
Yeah.
name, right? Scott Adams.
Mm-hmm. He's really one of the smartest.
I saw a post that was like, why the million MAGA, that Scott Adams was like, the million MAGA march looked smaller because everyone was wearing camouflage.
He said that?
Yes, dude.
That's so
He
cool.
did a video explaining it.
That they blended into the Washington, D.C. street.
Mm-hmm. Now, look, I just saw it on Twitter. It might be fake, but I don't think it is. It seems like something he would say.
We'll put that in the true column.
We'll fucking write it on True.
And we'll put his theory in the true column as well
Mm-hmm.
while we're at it.
Yes. So, Adam, what do you feel like doing today?
I want to go skeet shooting, but maybe we wait till tomorrow.
Maybe reward
Maybe
ourselves
today is a
tomorrow.
work day.
Today we put our nose to the grindstone
Mm-hmm.
and we do 7 or 8 mediocre episodes. We just sit in these chairs all day. At 1 hour, we put an alarm that goes off. Meow, meow, meow. Episode over. Episode over. Don't even riff for 1 more
Do
second.
you remember the Dilbert TV show?
I used to actually watch the fuck out of that.
It was
I
only
didn't
on
know
for
it
like
was a
4
thing.
episodes.
It was on UPN a lot. They would put it on at night, and I watched it a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've said this before. I was a Dilbert fan.
Were you?
You like the work
I
jokes
liked Dilbert.
as a boy?
I was like 10 years old. Because here's what I would do. I would go to the library and I would check out the like big
The books.
anthologies of comics.
Yeah.
I read a lot of Heathcliff. I read Some Guy the Barbarian. I had Marmaduke.
Hagar.
Hagar.
Yeah.
I read Marmaduke. And honestly, as a 10-year-old, for some reason, the Dilbert work jokes really resonated.
You
and
love
I remember
that.
and I remember Dilbert
You
got,
love the casual Friday humor.
I don't know why. I love that shit.
You said, I can't wait to grow up.
I liked Marmaduke too, or not Marmaduke. Heathcliff. I liked Heathcliff. That was my guy. But yeah, dude, I didn't like reading whole fucking boring ass books. I would read comic books because my
Yeah.
dick is on double hard, even as a youth.
What comic books would you read?
I just fucking said.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I thought you meant like an edition.
Not like
Oh no,
superheroes.
comic books were too much work. That's basically a book. We're talking strips. We're talking comic
You like
strips.
strip compilations.
When I was really young, I read Family Circus a lot.
Yeah, I think that one was Christian.
Yeah, that was my gateway to
Yeah.
Heathcliff was Family Circus.
I remember like
Even-
sitting down at the table in the morning eating cereal. The first step to feeling like a man is reading the funnies.
Mhm, of course.
Being like, I'm just like dad.
Wasn't that?
And then I switched it up to sports page.
Of course. Well, no one in my family ever read the newspaper.
Oh, we received the newspaper, the Las Vegas Review Journal.
Really? Would your dad just drink coffee and read the newspaper?
Yeah, and yell at it.
My dad never read a fucking newspaper. When we got Greek TV, he would just start his day watching soccer highlights. That was pretty nice. I like that actually.
It's
myself.
pretty cool.
Did your father read the newspaper, Nicholas?
No.
No.
No, yeah, I don't recall much newspaper happening.
Yeah, I did it at one point. Our elementary school made us read it to be like,
And then you'd have to do a report on an
exactly.
article.
You have to pick an article.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that, the current events shit.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit,
They
dude.
called it that.
School sucks.
I remember I did one about the USS Cole attack.
What happened?
Oh, yeah, I did that too.
Yeah.
That's
I was
weird.
like-
I remember that. I remember specifically that current event. That's probably the only current event I remember is the USS Cole.
Probably why
happened?
we're
What
friends.
happened?
It was Al Qaeda's first hit before 9/11.
I respect.
That's before they came up big.
Shit, that was
Yeah.
like the mixtape before the big album.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Respect to Al Qaeda for
Yeah.
that one.
They hit a boat.
How many motherfuckers got?
I don't even remember. I just remember the name of the boat.
The USS Cole.
Yeah. And then when 9/11 happened, I was like such a fucking faggot. I was like, it's probably the Al Qaeda network of terror.
So you're saying you
From a youth. you
Yeah,
were
as
this
a
kinda
kid.
guy.
And then everyone else was like, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
In about 8 minutes, I'm going to go check and see if the oven is preheated.
we're making a pork shoulder.
We're making a pork shoulder. It's 11:52 a.m. as we speak. In 8 minutes, I plan to put the pork in.
Mm-hmm.
At 4:50. This is very okay. Everyone, here you want some? You want me to put you on game right now? 4:50
Walk us through it.
for 20 minutes, so the skin it gets blistered, it crisps up. You
Uh-huh.
fuck up the skin and the fat. You melt that fucker, get it a little brown, and then you turn it all the way down to 350 for an hour or two, and then go to 300 for, I don't know, like 20 minutes per pound. We got a big fat boy. We got a 10-pound pork shoulder. That's a fat motherfucker right there.
Wow.
Shouts out to the Big Y chain of grocery stores.
They treated us well. Shouts out to those two pale iron deficiency children of Massachusetts.
Those kids did not look good.
Yeah.
No.
They were,
Yeah, we were buying beer and they were like, we can't touch
We're not
the
allowed to
box.
touch it. We're fucking gay.
That
We're
kid's,
gay.
he goes, "Will you be needing bags tonight, sir?"
Shut the fuck up.
Shut
of
up.
course I am, bitch. What, I'm going to carry this all in my hands?
I can't touch the beer.
What, we're going to carry these $300 worth of groceries that we're going to eat in a day and a half with our hands? Damn. I'm
really-
shocked we didn't get a pizza last night.
Yeah.
If we were in New York and anything delivered, we would have gotten a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I think there is a pizza place in town.
It was 11:30 and everything was fucking closed.
Yeah, it was 11:30 by the time Deuce Bigelow was on.
This was we had a wild motherfucking night last night.
We had a
folks.
good one.
We played Settlers of Catan, in which Adam cheated his way to winning.
He
Mhm.
did. He does this whole like, I'm just trying to be like diplomatic thing,
Right,
and then
No,
like,
I'm an honest businessman.
Right.
breeds discontent.
It's a
between-
game of
No,
passion.
you're taking-
which works
you have
on
to.
Stavros,
You're
but-
taking
It does not
prejudice.
work
I know,
on me.
I know.
First of all, bitch,
No,
I had
no,
the
no.
second most points.
Stavros
So
was-
shut the fuck up.
Stavros
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
what I mean, because he would pit. He
No,
pits the
that's
other
not true.
characters. It's a very pernicious thing, and I could see what he was doing the entire time. But there's no way I could make that argument to you because again, it works on you.
It doesn't work on me. How fucking dare you? This is how you start making fucking enemies. You think I need either one of you fucking pricks on the board over there? When it's time to settle, it's all about the dice. It's all about who God favors.
Listen,
I don't give
or
a shit. I'm just trying to be a wheat farm my wheat and buy my own goddamn business. I don't give a shit about making all the money.
Oh, that's why you were fucking cheating with development cards. You're both. You don't play the game with honor.
Development cards are scratch off lottery tickets.
Neither of you play the game with honor.
A simple part of my simple life as a wheat farmer. I have
No.
one guilty pleasure. It's going
He
to
likes to
buying,
play his
buying
scratches.
development
No,
cards.
if you get development cards, you're looking for a shortcut. You're looking for a government handout. Whereas I'm over here, fucking blood, sweat, and tears, building my longest road, getting pussy in the fucking meadow with the sheep, hoping for a 3 to come up so I get a little mutton chop.
you had sex with one of the sheep.
I fuck pussy, not just sheeps, but women as well. But the
Uh-huh.
meadows at night. Out of all the places on the Settlers of Catan board, if you had to pick one place to fuck, you'd pick the sheep one. What, you want to fuck in the wheat fields or the ore mining place?
I fucking the ore mining place.
You fucking
I
the
do-
mines?
Yeah, I do rough trades.
Trade gay sex.
Just to
With a
gay
little-
sex
with
with
a
some
little-
miners.
they're ramming
getting
one of those
soot.
little fucking carts from Donkey Kong.
Yep.
The mining carts. Direct. You're just holding your ass open at the end of the
Being
line.
like, boys, I need one more for a city.
This is what the Dilbert boss would look like if he was a real guy.
That's
Wow.
good, man. That's actually
Not
pretty
bad.
good.
No,
Nick's been furiously sketching away on his iPad.
Yeah.
I thought, well, I wanted to see what Stav would look like if he had the hair, and I thought, what if a man had sex?
That's true. That's a great question.
What if a man could have sex for once in his life?
That's a good question that surely does not apply to me
Mhm.
because that's been asked and answered.
Has it?
Yes.
And the answer is never.
And the answer is he's had. Not only has he had it, he's had it a lot. Starting in the Walker Avenue apartments on the UMBC campus. And some of you will recognize that. Yes, that's where juniors and seniors live.
You Google it, and it's retarded people housing.
Yeah.
No, it's, first of all,
It's Fisher Price College.
why would they have retarded people housing on a college?
Mhm.
They're not. They don't go to college, do they? Do they have special colleges?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, that's not where I was. I was at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, getting pussy at Walker. Shouts out. If anybody goes to UMBC, fuck, I don't remember which room it was where I lost my virginity, but start fucking in every single one of those, and if you
Mhm.
do, one of them will be the war
You
place
can
I
put that
fucked.
on your Cumtown scavenger hunt.
That's right. Yes. Adam was at Jewish school, probably a Jewish camp. First time you fucked,
No comment.
you were stuck, and your stepdad fucked your ass.
Yeah, something like that.
You guys love that. Do you guys ever jack off to that genre?
My stepmom is stuck.
Someone is stuck and her pussy is out.
Yeah.
She's like, "Get me out of here," and they're like,
Oh, sorry,
I jack
I was
off to-
adding a detail.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wow, my man is hung. Dilbert Boss has a big
Dilbert's
cock.
boss has such a big dick. Who's behind him? Is that a girl?
No, that was just me trying to get the proportions right for that other T-shirt.
Oh, it looked like a girl. I got horny.
Yeah, it looks like a girl with a nice ass, with her ass out.
No, I was just I was looking at how what like people's proportions are.
I see.
I gotta refresh my mind.
I understand, bro.
Yeah.
So now we were talking. You missed it because you were drawing, but we were talking about which spaces on the Catan board we would like to fuck on. Adam said the mining place because he has gay sex there. I said the meadow because it's probably the nicest. I guess forest is fine.
I can appreciate this now that I'm done with it.
He's looking at his own drawing.
And he's smiling.
And he's smiling.
It's the Dilbert boss. Dilbert, could you come in here?
Come in here. I have a hard penis. I need you to suck. I need you to take care of something for me, Dilbert.
That's the problem. Is like doing like figure drawing. Is I draw cocks so big that I can't remember what people's bones look like.
Right. That's a big problem in drafting school.
Well, it messes up my I did have a day where I just sat and I looked through like a book of like a medical thing, just like illustrations of like skulls and bones and stuff, and I was like sketching bones, and it's nice. I really have always wanted to be able to go to like a botanical garden and just do like botanical sketches.
That would be cute.
Yeah, but I don't know how to fucking draw flowers.
You could learn. That's the whole point of fucking improving yourself.
Yeah, but anytime I sit down, I like drawing. So anytime I sit down and draw, I just draw shit I know how to draw.
But that's the thing. That's how you take it to the next level. From liking something and having a natural talent to becoming a, educated man on the subject.
No, because
sharpening your skills.
There's other things I do that with. I don't want to. I relax by drawing.
Well, you can
imagine
relax.
if you like chilled out by like listening to music, and you're like, well, time to learn how to play piano.
Plenty of people do that.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
A lot of people
Force
do
yourself
that.
to play piano.
People listen to music to
If they're
chill
like,
out,
I like
and then
music.
at a different time they play music.
Oh, maybe it'll relax me to play music.
You could draw to relax and draw to learn. There's two different modes.
Can you do hands, Nick?
Yeah, kind of.
Hands are really
Are
hard.
hands hard?
Hands are really hard.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I'm talking to two artists here.
No. Nick is a draftsman.
But you're a painter.
I'm
Yeah,
a
he does a lot
Sunday
of-
painter.
He works with real media is hard. If you can make real media look good.
Yeah.
I've only painted like with actual paint maybe once in my life. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're a
this-
digital guy.
This sucks. You get it all over your fucking hands.
I would think you would
That's
enjoy
cool.
that.
No.
You like getting messy. You're
no,
working on
it feels
shit.
blue collar
Yeah.
to get the paint all over your hand.
That's right.
You're like,
Actually,
I've been
don't-
working hard all
Yeah,
day.
I don't like being dirty.
Really?
Yeah.
What about when you work on cars and do woodworking?
Well, if I work on my car or if I do woodworking in particular, I don't like wearing gloves because I feel like it's more of a safety risk than anything. Because if you have something that gets snagged, like you have more of like a tactile sense of where your limits are with your body when it's
Right.
just your hands. I would worry if I would wear like a glove, it would get sucked in because it's like either longer on one finger or something, or you're just not like I don't know. That's what I think about.
Okay, interesting.
It's like why don't wear condoms?
Yeah, dude.
'Cause you're
I
more
hate
likely-
when things get sucked into a pussy.
Yeah, I know where my penis ends. So
Exactly.
I don't-
I hate not knowing where my dick
I
is.
hate it when the condom's just way too long.
Yeah, which
And
happens
then
to
it
you a
gets
lot.
snagged into the cervix. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Just
get
sucked
that.
right in there.
That's also why I don't wear condoms. Have you guys ever gotten a condom sucked into a pussy for real though?
I don't.
I hate
know.
that feeling.
And
Is
what do
that
you mean?
real?
Yeah, you bust. You think you're in the clear, but the condom's been off, and now
Oh.
you're like, "Fuck, do I have a child?"
Yeah, I've
Oh.
had condoms break and shit.
Yeah, condoms break all the time.
I've never had a condom break. I guess one time.
I've had condoms break all the time.
I guess yeah. Do you fuck that forcefully?
Apparently, the pull-out method
Is
in terms
better?
of not STD prevention, but
Sure.
yeah, in terms of prophylactic, it's better.
It does feel really good.
Condoms
to come
fail
in
all the time.
It does feel good to come in a pussy though. You have to give me that.
While wearing a condom?
Just in any case.
No, I'd rather come on a forehead.
Forehead?
My own forehead.
It does when the vibe is right and you're about to bust.
Well, it's like Brad Knoll said, you got to come original.
So
Mhm.
true.
That's right.
Famous Sublime.
Not a day goes by where I don't miss
You
him.
got to come original.
I think about this a lot. Video of Sublime.
Mm-hmm. Come
And then
original.
tweet
You
it.
got to come original. Santeria, come original.
Come original, come original, come original.
Nice, bro.
Woke up this morning, got myself down. Classic Sublime.
I love Sublime.
I
dude.
watched 48 Hours this week, the Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy.
I know I'm jealous. I want to watch it.
I'm down to watch it again. I love that.
Really?
movie. Yeah, it's so good.
Let's watch it.
It's made that guy Walter Hill. He made a lot of other good movies.
Who's Walter Hill?
The director. Anyway,
What
but
else? What other movie?
He made that movie with Ryan O'Neal where he's a driver.
Who the fuck is Ryan O'Neal?
He's a famous actor.
What else? Has he
I think
been
we've
in?
talked about him on the show before.
What
I
is
think
it
we
Ryan
said the
O'Neal
same thing.
been in?
Anyway, but the movie 48 Hours takes
Doesn't
place.
sound
He's Barry
famous to
Lyndon.
me.
He
Never
plays Barry
seen it.
Lyndon.
Never seen it. Is that one's like that's the movie I get mixed up with Amadeus a lot, right?
Yeah, they're very similar.
You see titties in Barry Lyndon
Yeah.
because you see fat titties in
You
Amadeus.
you see titties in Barry Lyndon.
Dude, the girl
for
from
sure.
Amadeus has fat titties.
Yeah. That's what's cool about
Mozart's wife,
about that era.
and she tries to suck off Salieri, and he's like, "I'm gay.
I'm a gay.
I don't want to see breasts.
Mm.
I just want to play piano and have sex with
This is
guys."
a F. Murray Abraham.
It was
Mhm.
F. Murray. Salieri.
You ever see
Salieri.
Surviving the Game?
No.
The movie's hilarious.
Is it a sequel to the game
Uh,
with Michael Douglas?
Ice T plays a homeless guy
Hell yeah.
who steps in front of a truck,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Charles S. Dutton saves him, or either Charles S. Dutton or Rutger Hauer or Gary Busey saves him.
Hell yeah, that's a nice lineup of guys.
I think it's Charles S. Dutton. He's like, "Why the hell you want to throw your life away, man? Life's good. You want to live it." You
Yeah.
know? And fucking, he's like, I don't have anything to fucking live for. Figure if I'm gonna die, might as well be my own damn choice. And then Charles S. Dutton's like, "I like the way you think, brother." And he's like, "Me and some friends are going out into the woods. We want to bring you with us."
Oh, and they hunt Ice-T?
They on Ice-T, yeah.
Nice.
And it's the hunters are F. Murray Abraham, Rutger Hauer, Gary Busey,
That's an awesome lineup.
Charles S. Dutton.
That is, we should
should
watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, me and Stop should watch.
You guys should watch that.
We'll watch it around 8 a.m. when we do tomorrow's first episode.
That sounds
I love
good.
this, dude.
Yeah.
It's just gonna keep happening too. We're gonna keep waking up early,
Yeah.
and Adam's just gonna be like, "I'm gonna wake up," and it won't happen. He'll never set an alarm.
You
He'll
never
never.
told me to set an alarm.
It's
anyway,
about feeling out the
We don't.
vibes.
I don't.
It's a
so
work
40
trip.
48
hours-
I don't set an alarm. I haven't used an alarm clock in probably fucking 3 years.
No, not when you're flying, bitch.
Yeah. If I have a flight,
No, I just wake up.
No, you're lying.
Just wake up. First of all, I haven't had a flight in 3 years.
That's true. You don't really.
Been on
Yep.
anything.
Yeah,
he's been taking.
You don't
the
need an
bus.
alarm clock to fly when you're the pilot.
that's so true.
It's one of my favorite quotes. One of my favorite idioms is you don't need to set an alarm to wake up for a flight when you're the one
When
flying.
you're you got the pilot's
when you're
license.
the one flying the plane.
Mm.
Just pilots rolling in at
Yeah.
11:30 a.m.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's why they're delayed.
Sorry, I had to put on my little outfit.
I had to put on my cute little hat and get pussy and
It's
then
a
get be
cool
drunk.
outfit.
Shouts out to Denzel
yeah.
and that girl in the beginning of the movie where her
That sort of
tits are out.
Scientologist Captain Crunch look that airline pilots
Yeah.
have.
It's cute. I will give him that.
It's like a naval kind of thing, but they're in the air,
I would love to have sex with.
and
a
they get
woman
to wear like a
pilot.
chauffeur's hat,
Yeah. But they get little wings.
so people know that they're.
Do you guys ever
That
get
they're the
wings
driver.
when you were flying as a kid? I saw that.
Of course,
in
yeah.
movies.
You go.
I never got them.
That never happened.
I got wings.
I never got them.
I had a pair of Southwest airline wings that I had on my backpack for a little bit
I'm
when I was a
pissed.
kid. When I was like in 3rd grade.
I thought for sure we were gonna get some, and I was like expecting it. Fuck Virgin.
No, you got
Atlantic.
to ask the.
Well, I don't think I ever flew as like a child.
Never.
Yeah, not until I was like, I think the first time I flew on a plane, I was like probably 12 or.
Oh, dude, we were back and forth in Greece, bro.
Yeah.
I got baptized in Greece, but I was, at 9 months old. I don't remember shit.
Yeah. I don't think I left the window of New York to Maryland until I was probably like 12.
Hell yeah.
Where'd you go? Disney?
Yeah, where was your first?
My first
Where'd you leave the Mid-Atlantic for the first time?
probably Florida. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right.
Florida. Why? Fuck Florida.
People go there.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
We went to. It was. If we didn't go to Greece, we were in Wildwood, New Jersey.
I think it was for
or
some,
Rehoboth Beach.
some weird thing with my mom's church.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. They got some nice characters over there
What?
at the church.
Oh yeah, it was. I don't really want to go into it.
Damn.
I remember because it was like this thing. It was like sort of like cultish or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like cult light. They just like sucked up most of her like time.
Of course.
But the one time, yeah, it was like some kind of like retreat down there, and they like there was like I would fall asleep during because they're like regular like church service.
Right.
I would
So
fall
it's boring.
asleep, yeah. And I remember the only thing I remember is like the head guy going off on Jews, and I was like, "This is fucking wild." Because I was like, I don't know if it was like there was some Bible reference. It wasn't like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
It was like some like harlot in the Bible that like that's what that Hollywood is at, and they like predicted there's going to be an earthquake.
The whore of Bethlehem?
Yeah, maybe.
Or no, the whore of Babylon, sorry.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
Yeah.
There's going to be like an earthquake, and Los Angeles or California is going to split off into
That's
the
so
ocean
funny.
and sink because of. And then he was like, and you see these movies and you see the names of the producers and you see their big noses and bald heads and you know who they are. And it's like, damn, this is wild.
He's on fire. He's heating up. Dude, shouts out to the whore of Babylon, dude. Imagine being so good at sucking dick 4,000 years ago that people today know about
Well,
you.
Satanists are like obsessed with bringing her because they think that it'll be like a harbinger of summoning the devil.
So she's just a girl that was really fucking and sucking in
Yeah.
Babylon?
There was this dude that was like that guy that was at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory that like got wrapped up with L. Ron Hubbard, and then L. Ron Hubbard took his wife and his life savings
Whoa.
and then got the boat and then just sailed away and then started Scientology. But the two of them were like, they found some chick and they were like doing like
Dark magic?
rituals. Yeah.
Satanic black magic?
Some chick that was like confused. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
just wanted
and
to give
Aleister Crowley was like giving them instructions.
Whoa, Aleister Crowley
Yeah.
from Mr. Crowley from Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. Ozzy Osbourne.
Mr. Crowley,
Suck my penis.
bow bow bow, won't you suck on my dick? Bum ba da ba da bum.
Oh, but what I was saying before, in 48 hours, it takes place in.
Adam, you made the coffee bad.
What do you mean I made it?
I'm gonna
bad?
go put the pork shoulder in. BRB.
Yeah. Go ahead. 48 hours.
No, that's fine.
You have to say that.
Your headphones are on.
Shut up.
Shut
the fuck up.
Don't tell me that. No, the movie takes place in San Francisco, right?
Yeah, where all good cop movies happen.
Right. Dirty Harry, of
Dirty
course.
Harry. Fucking Zodiac.
Zodiac that's a banger. That's another one we should watch.
Yeah.
And so Eddie Murphy is in prison. The
The
Nick Nolte-
Game also takes place in San Francisco.
one of the best cop movies there is.
Yeah. What are other San Francisco movies? Bad Santa?
Bad Santa.
Yeah, that's not San Francisco. Full House.
What do you call it? Vertigo is San Francisco.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of San Francisco movies.
There are a lot of good. It's a great place to make a movie.
What happened? Did the pilot like go out or something? No, I burned my hand. Oh.
Stop burn his hand.
Stop burning his hand making a pig.
So like he gets Eddie Murphy out of jail because he's trying to get these fugitives, and Eddie Murphy's the only one that can help him. Nick Nolte's the hard nosed cop, and then Eddie's like, I need to get me some pussy right now. I've been in jail for 3 years.
I got to get some pussy.
right.
I
And
have
so-
to have pussy. I need some pussy.
So
He's got a hissy ass.
yeah, he has. Yeah. He has a little feiness to
I have
his-
to get some pussy. I've been in prison for not getting any pussy for a while.
And Nick Nolte, by the way, is just firing slurs at him constantly, calling him a jungle bunny and like all these slurs. So he's like, all right, he's like, we'll make a deal. I'll take you to get pussy, but I get to choose the place. And so he takes him
choose a place.
I gotta choose the place. And so he takes him to like a country and western bar in San Francisco.
Oh, right.
Which is just every single person there is a racist who wants to kill any
I've seen
black
it.
guy
Yep.
that they've ever met. But mind you, it's in San Francisco. And no, it's very funny.
Nice. Yeah, that's a famous scene. In about 20 minutes, I'm going to have to get up and take the temperature down to 350. Just a little warning. Yeah, that's a famous scene. Everyone's seen it, even though I haven't seen the movie.
I don't think there's a single homosexual in that entire movie.
Well, except for when you watch it, you are that guy.
I think you become the San Francisco Castro gay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's rife with like good old boys who hate queer or hate blacks.
I bet you that exists. There's gay guys that don't like black people.
Yeah. Well, we talked about it before. I would imagine a sizable number of white gay guys probably like Trump.
Oh yeah,
Just quietly.
probably
What makes you say that?
I just get that vibe.
because he talks gay.
Because I have the voice, so they divulge the secrets.
You have the what?
I have the soft voice.
You don't sound like. I mean, you do sound gay, but not in a particularly homosexual way.
Thanks, man.
You got it. You got it, baby. Damn, I love fucking going up into the damn woods.
Yeah, it's nice up here.
I know. Fuck the city, dude.
Are we going to go for a hike?
Yeah. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe today. Who knows? We should go for a walk.
Yeah, we should definitely get some kind of exercise in today.
I'm trying to get my fucking 10,000 steps in.
I was
Yeah.
too
Maybe how about this?
sedentary
Maybe we
yesterday.
fucking drive into town, go to the walk around a little bit, go to the grocery store,
Yeah.
just fucking take a little stroll through town.
Okay.
It's probably cute
Yeah.
over there. Maybe get lunch,
Little coffee shop. Maybe sit down.
get some lunch or something.
Jot some ideas down.
Mhm.
Maybe do another radio play.
Oh yeah,
I want to
Uh-huh.
do a whole episode that's just like a kind of like a fun radio play.
let's do it.
Yeah, the Telltale bit,
The tail, yeah,
where there's a bit that Adam has done,
yeah,
and me and you don't realize that it's stolen, but Adam knows that it's stolen.
right.
And
But he doesn't hear it at all.
yeah,
It doesn't bother him whatsoever.
he doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm
he
not
doesn't
really,
care, and he's looking for other bits the whole time.
I'm
to
not
steal.
really struggling with any type of conscience.
That's good.
Yeah. The man who smashes ladybugs.
Mm-hmm.
The man.
I didn't kill.
Imagine
Ladybug.
what kind of disposition you'd have to have. What kind of sickness you'd have to
What
have.
kind of
inside
sick
you to kill a ladybug.
Unbelievable.
You know, I mean, you know the expression people are like, oh, that guy wouldn't hurt a fly because
Yep.
that's supposed to be the extreme, but it's a given that nobody would ever kill a ladybug.
Ladybug would sound too stupid as an expression.
Yeah.
Because duh, who the fuck hurts a ladybug?
He just absentmindedly
Crushed it
just kills a ladybug.
under his thumb.
I didn't crush the ladybug.
You choked the life out of
I
it.
flicked it about 2 inches.
He wound up his finger and he fucking concussed.
Does it make you feel powerful?
He put it down like the way you would a farm animal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make you feel powerful?
No, it was just the shell of a ladybug.
It was
It's
not.
winter right now.
I was watching it crawl around earlier.
Yeah.
I woke up early before you got up even, and I had my coffee and I was reading, and I took a moment to watch the ladybug crawl around the hearth here. And
Right, and enjoyed it, and we're like, wow, is it life
Well, it seems
beautiful?
like it.
just a little bug, and it looks like a million I've seen before, but this one's
There's something special
this
about
one's
it.
well, there's nothing special about it, but it's
that's
different.
what makes it special.
They're iterations of something that's familiar. Yet here
existing.
It is. It's right here. It's now. And then this man comes by and he says, "I'm going to kill."
He
this
says,
thing."
whap.
Because it's in my line of sight, and the only thing that should be in my line of sight is my vision itself, my beautiful eyesight,
My beautiful eyes.
My beautiful,
I shouldn't have to look
I
upon
shouldn't have to
anything.
look upon anything. I should just everything should be looking back at me. It should
Mhm.
all operate as a reflection of myself. And so I will kill. This
And maybe
thing
that's
absentmindedly.
what made you mad. It was such a reflection of yourself, a gay little bug.
Mhm.
I just wanted
that you couldn't stand for it to be alive.
to. I just wanted to
reminded you.
kill something beautiful.
It reminded you of who you are.
I just wanted to feel its life slip between my fingers.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh my god! You know we should get some thick cut bacon. We're in the country.
Oh, we should get thick cut bacon.
Thick cut.
I saw some
bacon.
in the market.
They should make thick cut turkey bacon. That would be
I
cool.
agree with you on that one because I've gotten back into turkey bacon.
Is it good?
It's not bad.
I've never enjoyed it.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
It's not bacon.
It's not bacon. No, it's a
No.
different breakfast item.
But it's good. It's salty. You know. Get your dick hard. We should get thick cut bacon. What else is country style stuff? Big country hunks of country
They
bread.
should get big Cheerios. They should make big Cheerios.
Big Cheerios, huge circles.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be fucking tight.
Oh man, I'm such a genius.
But how can you? But
Like Donuts size.
Yes.
Size Cheerios.
Dude, big Honey Nut Cheerios where you just soak one in a bowl and then it
and
it's
you-
like a soft
nice and
donut.
chewy.
you break
Yeah.
it
That
apart.
sounds awesome, actually.
You break it apart with a spoon.
No, you fucking bite it. Dude.
That's my next business idea. We're getting the bus and we're making big
We're making big
Cheerios.
Cheerios. That would honestly rock. I wonder if they would break in transit.
I forgot this whole time that I should be writing down episode names, and I think this one is called Big Cheerios.
It's a good idea.
Big Cheerios, aka the only bit so far in the show.
No, you drew fucking Dilbert's boss with his hard ass
Yeah,
dick.
something that people just have to imagine.
Which is beautiful. Again, theater of the mind.
Helen Keller style.
That's what we do. That's the fucking advantage of radio. It's one of its strengths is that we draw a beautiful image and they get to fill it in with their mind. For example, right now, Adam's wearing a pink tutu, and you can see his dick because it's too short, and it's very small. But his balls are hanging low, but they're tiny, and he's doing his makeup.
Yeah.
So see, isn't that a nice mental image? Nick has his legs crossed in a gay fashion, and his legs are shaved from the knees down.
You wish, pal. you freaking wish, pal.
Yeah. In your fucking dreams.
Fuck both of you.
In your fucking dreams.
Suck my fucking hoggissimo. Yeah, thick cut bacon, little fucking stroll around town. Sounds good to me.
I'm trying to remember.
Maybe get an apple fritter.
Trying to remember some of the stuff we said.
Why don't we look at? Didn't you have a notes of when we were on cocaine and playing Settlers? Didn't we have some really good bits?
There's absolutely nothing in there.
Just read it.
I can't remember. It's on my laptop, and that's not even here.
Oh, I remember. All dogs go to heaven.
Oh,
Yeah, that was good.
What was
except
it?
this time they're black.
And what's it called?
All dogs go to jail. But that was a follow up to something else.
I don't remember what
There
the
was
other thing
there was something before that.
It was training day, but this time the races.
Oh, the races are
the
flipped.
races are flipped.
Yeah.
That would be such a racist movie.
It'd be so racist.
Yep, that's right. That is correct. Damn. I can't wait to eat this pork shoulder later tonight. We should get baked potatoes. Get some potatoes, fucking bake them up. I'll make some tzatziki. Sounds
How
nice.
about bleeped potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What is that?
Where it's like a
it's like
bad word.
Y'all boop want some potatoes, and it's bleeped potatoes.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I'm trying here.
You're
right?
trying. You're swinging. There's nothing wrong
that
with
was
it.
fine.
How about bench fries? And they're for homeless people.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
French fries you find
Under a bench or on a bench?
under a bench, on a bench.
That's also your bed. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know about that.
Why don't you say one? You insisted that we do this.
About potatoes.
You said we have to redo the
We have
episode.
to do the episode.
I didn't say we had to redo
I'm
it.
pissed you
I'm
didn't
pissed.
have me on it.
I'm
Oh,
trying
that
to
was it? Just 20 minutes?
Wake
I think
up,
I was pretty-
Wake up late to kill bugs.
I think
Yeah.
I was pretty chill about the whole
Well, you
thing.
got 20. Listen, we got 20 minutes for you to shine.
Okay.
Shine not in the racist.
Right.
Mhm.
No.
What about instead of mashed potatoes, it's trash potatoes.
I'm gonna piss real quick.
And
your
it's,
dick.
it's made out of
And
White
let me know
men.
if you guys come up with anything.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's the
We'll keep thinking of this. What about smash browns? And it's hash browns that you cook. They're in a pussy,
oh you have sex with them.
and you use your cock to cook them.
Mm-hmm.
Smash browns.
Yeah. What about
pussy tots?
that's pretty good.
Pussy tots, and
Mm-hmm.
it's little tater tots in a woman's pussy. Pretty similar to smashed potatoes, but
Yeah. Yeah, tot sounds too much like kids, you know.
I don't think.
I'm not with that.
No, it's fine. What about tater tits?
That would be cool.
And it's breasts that are
Mm-hmm.
potatoes, and you chop them up and make fries with them. Tater tits.
You get them in breast form.
They're on a woman's chest, and you slice them off.
Yeah, they're molded into a woman's chest.
Well, yeah, she's some kind of magical being that her titties regenerate in their potatoes.
Wow.
Now, personally, I
She
wouldn't
sounds
necessarily.
like one of the coolest chicks I've ever
I
heard
wouldn't
of.
want to have sex with somebody who had potatoes for breasts.
No, it's not as nice to squeeze.
One of my
quite hard.
favorite parts of having sex is feeling soft, jiggly titties.
Yeah, that
But-
bounce back into shape.
As somebody that was closer to livestock, that you just have in your barn, and you every morning you wake up and you slice off some of her titties to make hash browns for breakfast for your children.
Mhm.
She's like a cow
Mhm.
in that sense. Where instead of milking her for milk, you slice some of her tits off for potatoes.
You go out to the barn to see that
You go out
nice
to the
old
barn,
bitch.
you milk the cow, you slice, you get the eggs out of the chicken coop.
You harvest her
and
breasts
you
for
get
potato.
you get a very nice sharp knife and you harvest her breasts.
Yeah, what about that? That'd be pretty good.
Your turn. I just did one that ate up a nice amount of time until Nick gets
what other
back, so-
potato dishes are there?
Well,
Potatoes gratin.
So make a pun about it.
Potatoes Catan.
Potatoes Catan. Okay. And what is it, like a Settlers of Catan?
Yeah, but it's all made out of
Is
potatoes.
that made out of potatoes?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah. And you and your fellows can play it.
And then instead of like forest mining, forest brick or wheat,
It's different
it's
preparations of
mashed
potatoes. Tater tots, baked potato.
Western fries.
Oh, Western fries.
That's one of them.
I don't know. That's not a main potato dish.
Well, we need
French fries.
Yeah, but we've already said a lot of different types of potatoes, so I was trying to mix it up for the people.
Yeah, I guess so. You only really need 5.
Sorry about that. I pissed on my robe a little bit.
That's okay.
That's fine.
I like just hanging out on the robe.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
nice.
jealous I didn't bring one.
I went in there and I'm like, make sure you don't piss on it. And guess what I did?
You motherfucker.
I feel like I have like target fixation with like bed. Like anything I tell myself not to do, I will do.
Yep.
Yeah. And then anything like I'm trying to absentmindedly not. Like I've accidentally quit drinking. I was never like, I got to stop drinking. In fact, I tried to be like, I got to stop drinking for years, and then it just sort of stopped.
You did just kind of stop and just
Yeah.
not do a program or anything.
I
You're
can
just like-
absentmindedly do things, but anytime I try to focus on like actively doing something, it's a fucking nightmare.
So maybe the trick is that focus on things you don't actually give a fuck about.
That's what I do.
Trick your brain.
That's how I ended up at this place in life.
yeah.
I wanted to be a lawyer. I was supposed to be a lawyer. I was a paralegal. I was working at Discovery.
Right.
I had a relationship. Everything was going
everything
good.
was going really good.
Yeah.
Ran a comedy show that was going good, and then
Yeah.
Blammo, my fiance cheats on me,
Mm-hmm.
which, unbeknownst to me at the time, was establishing a pattern that I would recognize.
Interesting. This all happened to you?
This all happened to me. Yeah,
It sounds familiar,
you know,
but I could have swore you were never a lawyer.
No, I was a lawyer, and then I moved to New York, and then a couple of friends of mine. I guess I didn't realize it until a year later, but they had been recording what I was saying, and they were just depositing
Interesting.
tens of thousands of dollars in my bank account.
That would be really funny if we were like, just come hang out, dude.
And then fiance number 4 was out the door. This time,
No.
you guessed it, cheating. Once again,
I guess I never thought about that. that literally did happen more than once.
What?
To Nick.
Yeah, to Nick.
To Nick.
Yeah.
You seem like a pretty cool guy to me. I don't know.
It seems like your lived experiences have made
Yeah,
you.
you should write a book about that. Call it "The Coolest Guy."
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I should write a book about that.
Yeah.
My life.
About your life.
About your life, an autobiography.
I don't think you should do that, but you should be on a podcast.
Yeah.
You definitely have enough life
Yeah,
experience for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when your life experience is kind of just the same things happening over and over again. Kind of not learning from.
Dude, nobody learns lessons. That's one of those bullshit like needlepoint tips that
I
never
agree.
No
fucking
one learns
materialize.
lessons. No one really changes.
No,
Fool
they
me
learn
once.
them, but like this much.
You spend your entire life getting fooled by the same shit over
I
and
know.
over.
Mm-hmm.
It's that scene from The Simpsons when Homer's trying to like eat chips and they have like the dog had like a bunch of puppies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
This here. I'm gonna pull it up.
it's Charlie Brown trying to kick the football.
There we go. Charlie Brown trying to kick the football is good. I think
You
learn-
always trust that bitch Lucy. She say it's going to be different this time.
Charlie was Lucy the one who's a lesbian with the redheaded
No,
one?
that's Pepper Ann or Peppermint Patty.
Peppermint Patty.
Yeah.
Was Lucy trying to give up the pussy to Charlie Brown?
Well, that's what.
Stop!
Oh yeah.
There's always a specter of pussy.
Stop! Stop!
right. So Homer is trying to get the chips, but a dog
This time.
beats him.
This time.
That's life.
Yeah.
That's life.
That is life.
Sucking on my dick.
Riding high in May, sucking cock in July. And buddy, I tell ya, I said I'd never suck cock, but here I am, down on my knees.
Goggle and cum. Sucking your balls.
Hey Murray, when you bring me out, can you call me faggot? Sure thing, faggot. I said that to myself probably 100 times after seeing that movie. Oh, hey Murray, when you bring me out, can you call me faggot? Anything you want, faggot. We have a very special guest tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, faggot.
Mm-hmm. That is, that would make sense for the character.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Knock, knock. Who's there, faggot? It's me, a faggot. That's not funny, faggot.
Damn. That's true.
Just remake the joke.
It's the same exact movie.
Yeah, he
There's
does that
not-
dance.
Yeah,
during-
instead
down
of
the
painting his
stairs.
face, he just paints his fingernails.
That's good.
He's wearing like a fucking Jack Skellington shirt.
That's good. That's very good.
Everybody thinks I'm so weird. But one of these days, I'm going to break something tonight.
Yeah.
Give me something.
Cool.
And maybe instead of the
Nice.
black girl, instead of Zazie, whatever her name is, who is hot, it could be a black
Just a-
man.
or it's a real big fat girl that works at Claire's.
True.
Yeah, who's his
They
best
drink
friend.
Orange Julius
Yeah.
together with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were dating. I gave you a cigarette one time because you asked for it. We're not dating. I'm fat.
Some of those relationships, they undoubtedly fucked each other out of curiosity, right?
What do you mean, mall relationship?
Mall friendships between a fat
Yeah.
lady and a skinny man.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Were you ever one of those? Did you ever have a fat woman friend, Adam?
No.
Really?
I've never had a woman friend.
That's true.
Yeah, you'd be
Let's go back.
ladybug killing mentality.
Yep, that's right.
It's everything
Circling back.
ends right where it started.
Yep.
Dude.
Circling back.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Tom is a big fat bitch.
Tom is a big fat bitch's pussy.
Tom is a big fat bitch.
A big circular titty.
You don't want to fuck it, but you end up. You do it anyways. For whatever reason, that's the time you nut the most
That's
in your
right.
life.
It was
Give me
pretty.
another one.
It
Give me
was,
another one of them beers.
give him a bear. It was pretty
Give
cool
him
when he
a bear.
fucked Woody Harrelson's wife. She was really trying to get fucked.
Did you have sex with my wife? I've never seen that.
It was
show.
cool when Woody Harrelson had sex with the court reporter
my
chick.
god! No, was that who Alexander Daddario is?
No.
Good Christ, that woman has the best titties.
Yeah.
I know.
I got some bad news for you, Bill.
What? No. What?
No, don't even.
Wait, what?
I fucked her.
You fucked her? But I fucked her.
But I fucked her 6 times.
I fucked her before you, dude. I'm pretty sure.
Fucked her 6 times.
When did you fuck her? Hold on, we'll figure this out right now. When did you fuck her?
In my penis.
What time, dude?
But
when?
I fucked her in my penis.
Dude, he's lying, Adam.
I know he's lying.
Adam, you don't know
always lying.
shit. You don't know a fucking goddamn thing, pal. You don't know a fucking goddamn thing about fuck all, fact.
Fuck off.
Fuck you and your fucking ass, all right?
you.
Pal, listen.
Hey, Pally, suck my fucking prick.
Hey, listen. There's one thing I want in life, and it's to have sex. And it's not going to happen anytime soon.
No.
Yeah, hey, Doc. Hey. Wait, how does Michael J. Fox sound?
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
He does that,
Yeah.
I don't know, Doc.
I don't know, Doc.
I kind of want to fuck my own mother.
I kind of want to have sex for the first time.
She's pretty. She seems pretty down.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
my
she's
mom's
hot.
My mom's pretty hot.
He just fucked his mom.
Yeah. We're gonna go back in time, Marty, and we're gonna let you have sex with your mom. Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of a slut. It seems like
Jeez,
she's kind of throwing this pussy at me, Doc.
you know, for the first time in my life, I'm finally having sex with my mom, and it feels good. It feels real good. Finally have sex.
He could be, yeah.
Maybe I could do Michael J. Fox. Maybe I'll figure that out today.
That's good.
Maybe while we go out in the woods, I'll just talk like Michael J. Fox until
Maybe
Yeah.
you could have Michael J. Fox having a conversation with Joe Biden.
that's how you do it.
2 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And what voice should I work on?
be you could go back in time. Time you can go back to. Yeah, you used to be able to go back to. You go back to time. I got
Go back time and fuck your own mother.
Don't get me started on fucking Joe Biden.
Yeah, I fucked my own mom, Doc.
I don't know if I can do fucking Joe Biden.
Marty, you can't fuck your own. Oh, you already did?
Yeah. Felt really good. Doc.
Just fucking up the world. You get pussy from your mom.
Yeah, I guess. Guess
Marty,
I'll have sex with my mom.
Marty, I went to the future. The Nazis won if you fuck your mom.
He does this move a lot. This like.
He does. With the neck
weird-
to the side. Maybe it's a precursor to
Yeah, it's a
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's.
He probably got it from being, because you know he's like this weird kind of impish guy. He has to make up for it with like mannerisms.
Yeah.
I think that's where his acting talent lies. Is that he was very good at like fucking he would just constantly put his hand through his hair and be like, yeah, well, you know, that's emotion is just like, you know, doing weird shit with your fucking head and face constantly. That's how people know you're acting, bringing a lot to the role. If you know you're just always just fucking.
He was always a fidgety actor. That's
It's very
true.
fidgety, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I used to think he was really cool in Spin City.
I love Spin City.
Spin City is such a funny show.
I
I
loved
loved it.
There was one time where one of the guys, there's the black gay guy.
Yeah,
And
the
there was
bald guy.
the
Remember,
bald
remember the
guy.
episode where David Cross pretends to be retarded, and Jack being a dumbass is the reason he finally like snaps.
Yes.
And he's like, "It's not heat, you fucking idiot.
yeah.
It's a vacuum." It's so weird that David Cross did this show when there was 2 episodes recorded.
It's really funny. That's really awesome, actually.
Yeah,
Shouts
Yeah.
out David Cross, man. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Wishing him the
Hysterical.
best.
Well, now that the show's pop, he probably would never do it again.
No.
Yeah. of
Oh no
course not.
way!
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
I asked his wife if he could do the show. That's why he did it.
Yeah, is that what happened?
Yeah, I asked his wife.
And what'd she say?
She said, yeah. She said you're really hot.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what she said.
I was like, can we keep this professional?
Did that happen
I'm
to you?
trying
a
to
lot?
book your husband.
Sounds like somebody's a fucking liar, Doc.
He does sound pretty gay, Marty. He
guy-
sounds like he's doing a bit that's going nowhere.
We gotta stay away from this guy, Marty. The bit's going nowhere. He kills bugs. He kills ladybugs.
I didn't kill it.
Yeah, you're probably right, Doc.
Jeez.
I guess I'll just go get pussy from my mom.
Kind of wish I could meet that guy from the Green Mile so he could suck the Parkinson's out of me and breathe it down his neck. If he likes bugs so much, why doesn't he breathe them all in and get Parkinson's from me, Michael J. Fox, who's now been healed by Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan from the Green Mile.
How about Michael Clark Dumbass? And he's even more retarded.
Fuck.
I say that's just about the most retardedest boy I've ever seen, Doc.
That's one of the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
All right. We gotta. What kind of man would be walking on the Green Mile?
Let's see. I've never seen the movie, but
How have you not seen the Green Mile, dude?
a gay man?
I'm gonna have to go through and do like a marathon of like just play clean up on all the movies from 95 to 2003 just so I have more references.
Okay.
That
A lot
is
of people
your
don't
wheelhouse.
understand. A lot of people don't understand what comedy is consuming a bunch of like shit media
Right.
from ages 13 to 25, and then when you're in your 30s, people think you have this encyclopedic knowledge of garbage when really
Yeah.
you've just wasted your life.
Exactly.
And you can just mention those things, and then people are like, "Wow, how does this guy?
This guy's a fucking
He's pulling all
machine.
these references."
And
out."
that's your cultural literacy the rest of your life.
yeah.
It's just those movies.
Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo, for example. That's a
then you-
huge bitch.
I was
And then you
waiting for
get
that's
old-
a huge bitch for 43 minutes.
You get old enough, and then none of your references mean anything, and then you turn into Dennis Miller talking about fucking Charles in Charge, and people are like, "What the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about?"
yeah. No, Dennis Miller tries to sound smart with history.
No, he
Does
tries to talk
history
about
books,
history, too,
Yeah,
yeah.
but he does talk about Charles in Charge. That's
Charles in charge of my dick and my balls.
Perfect Strangers. A lot of Perfect Strangers references in Dennis Miller's comedy.
Really?
I have no idea. I'm doing the same thing again. This time with stuff just a little bit further outside of my reach.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. You are watching a master at work.
Yeah. Charles and Marge.
Charles and Marge. And he's got his cock and Marge
He's
Simpson.
having sex with Marge Simpson.
Scott Baio.
Oh, Scott.
Nice penis.
Nice penis.
That's a really nice penis.
Great penis, Scott Baio. Just Charles and Marge.
Charles and Marge. Yes. That's correct.
Yep.
I gotta go turn down the temperature on the pork. I'll be right back.
Just give it another, maybe give it a little. Just maybe,
Okay.
Maybe we'll relax.
Give it a couple minutes.
We'll relax here for another 2 or 3 minutes, and maybe let our dear friend Adwam.
Yeah.
Actually, Adam, could you go do it?
Yeah, why don't you?
You're on. It's easier for you to get up.
What do I have to do?
You just turn the oven dial down from 450 to 350.
Oh, that's easy.
It's
And
easy.
then me and Stav will talk about the movie The Mummy, but instead of it being a zombie,
Mm-hmm.
and an Egyptian mummy, it is a tummy vomit.
Cummy?
Summy.
Dummy. The dummy, and he's
The dummy.
retarded.
Dude, that's great. And he's like, "Oh, I'm from Egypt."
Swish.
I'm from Egypt and I don't know anything. This guy's dumb.
This guy's dumb.
This guy is dumb. Hey, I'm Brendan Fraser, star of The Dummy. And the movie's about a guy who goes to Egypt and he finds a basically a retarded person. And it's really it's one of the most exciting projects.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a role reversal for me because I played a retard in Encino Man.
That's right.
And then I felt that was cruel. So I said my next move in my career is I really want to play the guy that beats up the retard. That way I can show my own range.
My range, of course.
Where I
your
can play
range.
both the villain and the hero.
Yeah. I love that.
You know.
Now in Encino Man, he was pretty fucking hot. Don't you guys agree?
Mm-hmm.
Brendan Fraser used to be a hot piece of ass.
Yeah, everybody. Time comes for everybody.
I know.
That's why you got to start cultivating old man looks.
I mean,
Early on.
Early on.
who are you
Yeah.
talking to, brother?
I'm too invested in youth. I need to start looking more
Yeah,
like
you're gonna
an
be one of
old
those
man.
55-year-old
look
men in skinny jeans.
You're gonna look so bad, dude.
Why? I look
Adam
nice
trying
right now.
to Adam trying to get hype beast
Well,
shoes.
at this point now,
I'm on a
I already
streak of looking
look
better
like
every year. For
I already
like
look
last
like
10
an
years.
80-year-old Chinese guy, and Stav looks like Stav.
I've always been a
I think you
50-year-old
guys look
diner
good. I think
owner.
My hair is gonna gray and thin out, and then but
I'm already
I'm
gray.
already wearing a robe, and I look, you know,
Yeah.
all right.
You 100% are going to try and keep up with fashion so embarrassingly late in life.
You
Oh,
will, dude.
yeah.
You're gonna turn into one of those.
I'm gonna be like an LA guy.
yeah, those sunset rockers. I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
exactly what you
Whenever
are.
you're in Erewhon
Into, like, train.
and you see those guys with those fucking Pharrell hats
Yeah,
and like rings and
Those
like
guys are awesome.
Buddhist
dude.
prayer beads, you're like, this is an evil place.
Yeah.
Los Angeles
You're
is
gonna be
evil.
wearing an onk and dating a disgusting woman who's 19 because it's youth you're attracted to and the idea of taking advantage of somebody. And you're gonna be so happy with your
Yeah.
19-year-old girlfriend when you're 57 years old. And me and Stav will be dead.
We'll be dead.
Well, our ashes.
No,
will
he'll
be-
have. Listen, he'll have a younger, but still older, but still too young, second wife.
Yeah.
That's gonna be your look. That's gonna
Oh,
be
I'm
your-
looking forward to the second wife.
You're looking-
I haven't had the first marriage yet, but
Yeah,
the second
but it's
wife
coming.
Yeah, that's gonna be a real whirlwind.
Yep, she's the
gonna
one that
be-
gets you into a bunch of healing. Whatever crystals,
God.
whatever is crystals in 30 years.
I'm gonna
that's what
get
you'll be
really into tonics, and then offended when anyone tries to criticize it.
Stav's into squealing crystals, which are they're for pigs.
Wow.
That's nice, dude.
Whoa.
Pigs
What-
squeal, don't they?
But what is the crystal the pig?
He was.
If
Yeah,
I'm the pig,
because you're fat.
if I'm the pig, why do I have something that squeals? Wouldn't I
pigs
be
like
squealing?
squealing.
Healing crystals are squealing.
I get it, but why the fuck would I need something squealing if I'm the pig?
Well, it's just called that because
That's
it's
they're
four
just called
pigs.
for pigs.
What?
And it's just a big piece of salt. Like
They don't like salt. They like slop. Other types of animals like
just
salt.
Stav licking on a big salt crystal. It's a squealing crystal.
Deers like salt, I think.